estimating fractions. To estimate fractions, we're seeing if the fraction is closer to 0 to 1/2 or to 1 whole. And let's start with 13/15. For 13/15, what we're going to do is we're going to see how the numerator compares to the denominator. We can do that a couple of different ways. One of them is to draw a picture. So our rectangle represents one whole thing, and there's 15 pieces that make up the whole, the denominator 15. And then we can see 13, and from there we can shade that in, and we can see that 13/15 would round to approximately 1 whole, because almost the whole thing is shaded in. Or we can look at 15 and find half of 15, which is 7.5, and we can see that 13 is closer to 15 than it is to 7.5, so that's closer to 1 whole. Okay, for the next problem, we have 6/11. And for 6/11, we can start with our picture. So we've got our one whole rectangle with 11 pieces, the denominator, how many parts there are in the whole, and we can shade in 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we shade that in, we can see that it's approximately half of the whole thing. So 6/11 we would estimate 6/11 as closer to 1/2. And just like before, we could find half of the denominator, which is, in this case, it's 5 and 5/10, 5.5. And 6 is only 1/2 away from 5.5. It's 5 away from 11, so that means it's closer to 1/2 than it is to 1 whole. We could do that the same way with a problem that would estimate to 0. So if we had the fraction 1 and 1/10, we could draw our rectangle. So there's our 1 whole, and it's divided into 10 equal sections. If we shade in 1/2 or 1/10, that's almost none of the holes shaded in. So we would estimate 1/10 as 0. So that's how we could estimate fractions.